Guys, welcome back to my video. It's been long since I last uploaded, but yeah, it's I have a lot of stuff going on, but I will come back to vlogging and everything. But yeah, so this video, many of you asked about the materials, study material, what to use or how I passed Nata and mains and stuff. So I'll start with the JEE Mains. So this book for mains was really helpful. The aptitude part, yeah, it was like spot on. Like most of the things that I did from this was like really it was almost the same. So I was really confident for my aptitude after doing this book. But with the architectural aptitude, this book is not enough. You need to like research on your own, like Google stuff. You need to know about like Indian architecture more, I feel, rather than abroad. But I think maybe like 50-50. When I was in my paper, I think there was more of like Indian stuff. So either way, I think both should be really good. And drawing aptitude, this book is not that great for that. But I mean, there are plenty of like YouTube videos and YouTubers who do like videos for Nata and JEE, and especially for drawings. So I think those will be way more helpful than these books. And mathematics, yeah, it's then again, like I would really recommend like watching videos, because books I don't think you'll be able to understand that much. Overall, this book was pretty helpful for JEE Mains, but it does have some like wrong answers as well. So I think you should get like the latest edition, because this is like the 2020 edition. But like overall, this book is pretty good, but I think it can do well, and I think there are better books. I'll link in the description box like other books which I suggest to get, but even though I do not have them, but these books are I think more recommended than these. And I got like 85 percentile in the first paper in JEE Mains, and I think that's really not that great, but yeah, I'm trying to score a better percentile next time, so let's see how that goes. And when it comes to Nata, I got like 92. I got 92 or 95, I'm not sure. I'll see my card again and I'll let you know. So for Nata, this book is like completely useless, because once like for our year, when the Nata exams were starting, the syllabus they changed it because we did not have any drawing, and everything like the portions and everything was really changed. We did not have to study chemistry. There was like 2 questions from physics and 2 questions from math at most in the paper, and then the rest everything was like this English exam kind of. I really don't know what happened in the paper. Like I don't know what they did, why they gave such questions or what, but it was there in the syllabus. So it was all of these English grammar type of questions, where it was like this comprehension and like questions based on the comprehension. So all of this I'm pretty sure you would not get in a book. So what helped me a lot was like YouTube videos, which really helped a lot, because they actually came up with stuff which was similar to what we wrote in the exam for the second part, which is gonna happen in July. So for Nata, I would really recommend that you people, like depending, like if you're writing this year, so I would really recommend to just keep watching YouTube videos and go and support all these people who are putting out such content and helping us. And Nata, and for the next year students, Nata, I don't know, you people really should be up to date with what the Council of Architecture, or like the syllabus especially, what they're written or whatever it is. And there are many YouTubers, architectural YouTubers, who keep updating y'all. So I hope you get familiarized with that, and like see, I hope, I don't know, maybe in your batch like next year you might have to draw again, but in our batch, because of COVID and stuff, they again shifted to like no drawing and everything is just like online computer mode. So this year, if anyone's writing, I hope you just like watch YouTube videos about like for Nata, and because I don't really think any book will really help, because like the kind of questions they asked in Nata were like riddles and random stuff which I think no one could have predicted. But if you see mains was like structured, like it's the same thing every year, so you can kind of little bit expect these type of questions or these type of things. So if you are doing both or whatever it is, I think for mains this book is pretty good. Maybe like the latest edition will be better, but for Nata this book is really not that great. Nata, totally recommend YouTube videos. The drawing part, if you're like really bad at drawing, I think you don't need to worry that much, since it's like it's divided into 3 parts, where you have the aptitude and then math and then the art, like the drawing stuff. I think if you concentrate on math and aptitude is not that hard. Maybe like 10 questions or 20 questions were like about this architecture, like these famous buildings, the books and everything, if you see the previous paper. So I would say that like aptitude is pretty easy, and math is kind of hard, depends on person to person, but yeah, I would recommend that you study really well for math if you're really bad at drawing. And if you're good at drawing, you can, still do good at math, because at the end of the day, like your rank depends on your math. At like the first, they see your math rank, and then your math grade, and then aptitude, and then the drawing. So either way, I would still tell you to focus on math. And drawing part, I feel like you can just practice daily. Like you can check out a lot of YouTube videos for drawing, and that's the only thing. I just practice daily, that's all. Either way, like if you feel you're very like bad at drawing, it's okay to be average in that, it's fine. You'll eventually improve, but you can try scoring through math. For Nata, I would suggest that this book is not at all good at all. Like Nata literally changed this year. The whole syllabus changed. Like we don't have drawing now, so for Nata, I would hope that all of you always like keep up to date with what's going on, especially with their website. The Council of Architecture, they will provide the syllabus and everything, and you have to be up to date about as to what is gonna appear on the exam, because when I wrote my Nata exam, there was no drawing or anything. It was just, everything was like just questions, and like everything was in online mode. So it's better that you know all of these things when you're going to write your exam, so you can prepare. And that Nata, I really don't know any books, because I just used this one book for both. And Nata was like way different from B.Arch. Like the paper was like way different, and like even from previous papers, because this year we had like random riddles and random things. Like the paper was kind of tough, and I scored like 92, and I think which is like maybe average, because everyone's like, many of them did score really well, like above 100, 140 and stuff. And Nata, yeah, I would really recommend you people to like watch videos on YouTube rather than buying any books, because Nata is such a thing that I think it keeps changing. It's not something that has like its own structure or something like how JEE has. Like JEE hasn't changed anything from before the pandemic and everything, but Nata, if you see, it's changed a lot, because they keep tapping in and tapping out of like drawing and stuff. Because last year when I was still preparing, like my seniors had to draw and stuff, but when I entered like into the exam part and stuff, they literally cancelled out all of that. So I would really hope that you people keep up to date with everything. Yeah, and that's all.